1019 KACQ.
I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news. This newscast is a service of Hoff Power Ford. It was a very quiet weekend for LPD. Other than a few reckless driver complaints, officers went out on a loud music complaint in the 500 block of East Avenue G and were sent off to cool off a disturbance in the 100 block of West 3rd. A 25-year-old Lampasas woman turned herself in at the PD on a warrant for false alarm or report. And a 34-year-old Killeen woman was arrested in the intersection of Parkland and Del Nor on a McLean County warrant for driving with her license invalid. The county booked in 30-year-old Royal Velarde of Lomita for a terroristic threat in a public place. Over the weekend, Lomita responded to a reported burglary and was sent out to check on a suspicious person. Kimner worked a fraud case, settled a disturbance, and had a few animal complaints. County deputies were sent out on a couple of shots fired call, responded to an alarm, went out on a call of threats, a few animal complaints, and rolled out to Cove to cool off a disturbance and declare a wreck. The burn ban is back into effect for Lampasas County. Stick around, more Lampasas local area news is coming up next.
There's nothing like a Ford, and there's no better place to get yourself driving that new Ford like Hoff Power Ford in Lampasas. With many different vehicles to choose from, with the best prices in Central Texas, with the highest quality and friendliest service center that takes care of you and your car for years to come. Don't wait any longer. Check them out at 902 North Key Avenue in Lampasas, or go online to hford.com. See their inventory, value your trade-in, and take advantage of their local pickup and delivery. Or call Spencer McKnight at 512-556-3631. Get yourself driving your new ride today. There's nothing like a Ford.
City offices, the Collection Center, and the Lampasas Public Library will all be closed this Thursday and Friday in observation of Christmas. Your trash pickup will run the next business day after Christmas. Less than a week until Christmas, and the Texas unemployment rate has jumped again. Russell Scott reports.
Unemployment jumped to 8.1% in November. That's up from 6.9% in October, and it tops the national unemployment rate of 6.7%. However, Texas did create jobs in November. 61,000 non-farm jobs were created, but that's about half the number of jobs created in October. The biggest job gains were reported in leisure and hospitality, like restaurants, transportation and warehousing, and construction. Still, last month, there were more than 1 million Texans looking for jobs. Russell Scott, TSN News.
Another 620,000 coronavirus vaccines will begin arriving in Texas today. Many of those are headed to rural hospitals left out of last week's shipment. The new Moderna vaccines are easier to ship since they don't need to be kept as cold as the Pfizer products. Governor Greg Abbott says by the end of the week, we should have 1 million Texans vaccinated.
And those numbers will continue to increase as the production continues to increase and as both the Pfizer and the Moderna vaccines come online.
Most of the vaccines are expected to arrive before Christmas. In sports, Badger varsity boys are now 9-1 for the season after beating Summerville on Friday 64-40. The JV improved to 3-3 after destroying Summerville 72-18. The Badgers have one more game at San Saba tonight before they take on one Christmas week break. The JV is at 4 and the varsity is at 5:15. The now 10-2 Lady Badgers have no problem containing 6A Del Valley on Friday, coming home with a 64-32 win. The JV also won 41-31. There's a lot of changes in the girls' schedule due to virus issues. Today, the varsity will take on the Austin Royals with a 6 o'clock tip-off. Tomorrow's game against Lago Vista has been canceled. For your COVID-19 update, yesterday's regional active COVID numbers reported from the state shows Bell County up to 1,829. Coryell County jumped up 11 with 408. Burnett up a couple with 290 active cases. Mills down 8 with 31. San Saba added 5 with 50, and Hamilton jumped 11 with 54. Some of those spikes could be a result of late reporting. Here locally, as of Friday evening, Lampasas County saw a 19-case jump in active cases, bringing the number to 95. The total of cases is up to 858, and the number of fatalities is now up to 15. 7 remain hospitalized. It'll be partly cloudy for you tonight as you're making your way home, with your temperatures bottoming out at 43. And you'll get in a light south-southwest wind around 5 miles per hour. A mix of sun and clouds for you tomorrow, with your temperatures reaching 70. Partly cloudy later in the evening, with temps dropping to 54. And mostly sunny for you on Wednesday, with a high near 66, a mostly clear night, and a low of 31. Thank you to our viewers. We will see you again tomorrow. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019 KACQ.